Ladies and gentlemen, I am the personal concierge. You know, this place is an actual cesspool. And if I had to give an enema anywhere in America, I'd stick the holes right here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I want you guys to show some class and a little bit of respect. And I want you to welcome the greatest TNA Knockouts Tag Team Champions of all time. Ladies and gentlemen, from Cleveland, Ohio, please welcome Heather and Ash, the Elegance brand.
The goddesses from God's country, sweet Cleveland, and the Elegance brand showing up and shining out brighter than ever. You know, Tom, there's a lot of misinformation going on around the Elegance brand. I want to address that.
A terrible towel. Ash by Elegance mocking the Pittsburgh Steelers fans here in the Steel City.
I mean, look, it is a terrible towel. Look how easy that ripped.
Oh, stop it.
But as I was saying, there's a lot of misinformation about things about what happened at a meet and greet with the Inspiration. There's some fan footage out there.
There's a lot of fan footage.
AI can do anything these days. If you talk to Suri, if you talk to Grok, they can do anything. So I just want to set the record straight. Nothing has been proven about the Elegance brand's involvement in that so-called altercation with the Inspiration ahead of Slammiversary.
Between Ash and the Nemitz, we've reached our limit on people from Cleveland that can work in this company.
How
everybody in this building is correct right now.
And their opponents, the team of Harley Hudson and Myla.
With a title defense against the Inspiration at Slammiversary, can the Elegance brand handle two of the newest knockouts tonight?
We know that we're the new girls. We are ready to make an impact. We know that Ash and Heather play the game really well, but that doesn't mean we don't know how to play too. We have waited so long to be here, and we're ready to prove that we belong. And if we win tonight, we are first in line for the shot at those Knockout World Tag titles after Slammiversary. Let's go.
Well, what an opportunity potentially here ahead of Slammiversary. We already know that the Knockouts World Tag Team titles will be on the line against the Inspiration, but if Myla Grace and Harley Hudson, as we often say, can get a win here in this non-title match, that puts them right at the top of the list for the next challenger.
This is Myla Grace to start things off against Heather by Elegance in this non-title matchup. Still to come this evening, a huge main event also in the tag team ranks. The Hardys and the Rascals up against the TNA World Tag Team Champions, the Nemitz, and First Class, who will have the reigning TNA World Champion NXT's Trick Williams backing them up. Will be joining us on commentary later on tonight. Also, more tag team action. Masha Slamovich, the Knockouts World Champion, and Laying Lee face the NXT Women's Champion, JC Jane and Fallon Henley. A Fatal Influence, a little preview of the winner-takes-all match at Slammiversary. Also this evening, speaking of champions, Steve Macklin will defend his TNA International title in a triple threat match against Mance Warner and Jake Something. Plus, later on this evening, Indy Hartwell goes one-on-one with Victoria Crawford before Hartwell faces Tessa Blanchard at Slammiversary. And also, Cedric Alexander teams up with John Schuyler and Jason Hotch of Order 4 to face Mustafa Ali's Secret Service.
And right now, Ash by Elegance, who we know has such a strong, and I mean that literally, background in fitness and bodybuilding. Harley Hudson really thinks she can take it here to Ash by Elegance. That's what you get. Look out here, great technique. May have spoken too soon from Harley Hudson here.
Oh, Harley Hudson from Liverpool, England. Here's the cover, pressing the shoulders down and a kick out.
And the Elegance brand ahead of Slammiversary here. They need as much momentum as they can get heading into their title match.
Look, cover by Hudson here on Heather.
And speaking of championship matches, Masha Slamovich is set to defend her TNA Knockouts World Championship at Slammiversary against whomever is the NXT Women's Champion after WWE Evolution this Sunday. It'll be JC Jane versus Jordan Grace for the NXT Women's Championship, so whomever is the NXT Women's Champion will defend said title at Slammiversary. It'll be winner takes all.
And into the cover here.
On Hudson, able to kick out.
Great teamwork there from Ash by Elegance and Heather by Elegance. Now isolated Harley Hudson. And now they get to make her pay for everything.
Heather was using the bulk of the 5 count there. Ooh, big right hand by Heather. Of course, the Elegance brand adding M by Elegance to their ranks. They're multiplying.
And I can only hope for more and more and more. And let's not forget as well that Ash by Elegance has in her gorgeous, glorious, diamond-studded
Cover here by Ash. Kick out from Hudson.
and adorned back pocket a future Knockouts World title shot. And look, there is a different fervor, there is a different energy in the air for Ash and Heather by Elegance. They know what's ahead of Slam. This is a little bit more rough and tumble side of the lovely and beautiful Elegance brand.
Shades of the TNA Hall of Famer Awesome Kong there, and a kick out. Great double team combo by Ash and Heather, the Knockouts World Tag Team Champs.
There is a reason they are the champs. It's not just a style, it's not just a vibe, it's not just a look. They have everything else to back it up within the ropes.
Including Dr. Finkelstein outside the ropes.
You wish you could afford someone like Finkelstein. He could do a lot for whatever that is.
Does he do rhinoplasty? I'll call him for you.
Hey, look, you wish you had this nose. You wish you could smell what I smell, and I smell greatness within the Elegance brand here.
Now Hudson trying to create a little bit of space.
And only gets a little bit of space, but not enough to get away.
Heather kicked away. Oh, and a big shot there to Ash. Harley Hudson was rushing to get to Myla Grace, cut down by Heather.
Second time in this match. It was a great strategy. Ash by Elegance was holding the hand of Harley Hudson on the rope, not letting her get anywhere. But now the window's open for Hudson.
And a tag made. In comes Myla Grace up against Ash by Elegance. Ooh. Takes a piece out of Heather. Now going after one half of the Knockouts World Tag Team Champions, the #1 contender to the Knockouts World Championship, Ash by Elegance.
Myla Grace fighting 2-on-1 here and there. There are the numbers game, but
Myla Grace going to work here on Ash.
everything's starting to break down here.
Oh, look at the teamwork. Oh, man. A meeting of the minds. Hudson and Grace are in control right now against the tag champs.
Can't take it away from them, the newcomers. This is a great showing up against the champions here.
On Ash, takes away Harley Hudson on the apron.
But will it be short-lived here?
Oh, now Ash trying to set up Heather for some offense here.
Wait.
Harley Hudson, however, preventing Heather inside the ring. Oh, nearly pinned one out for the tag team champions.
That was too close for comfort. But Ash by Elegance puts Myla Grace down and now rises for rarefied air.
Cover. Oh, and in the background, Hudson prevented by M. Ash scores the pinfall.
Here are your winners, the TNA Knockouts World Tag Team Champions, Heather and Ash by Elegance.
Illegal contact by the Elegance brand on the outside. The referee didn't see it, was covering the pinfall, and the Elegance brand scores another win.
The most beautiful 5 words in pro wrestling. The referee didn't see it.
Well, right now we want to turn our attention to our main event. Let's check in with our broadcast colleague, Gia Miller.